Today, we're going to show you how we break camp.
Hi, this is Ace.
And I'm Amanda.
Together, we are Two Dove Nation.
We have a box that we keep in the back of the Wingman, and we have all of our equipment to break down camp with it, including our sway bars and clips and everything.
Yep, our tools are in there that we need, and so we got to get that box out. Down here is where we store the tools to crank up the scissor jack in the back and the one in the front. Before we hook up the hitch, we tend to unhook everything like the sewage and the water first before we hitch. So it's very important to keep it clean because it's a dirty job. So this is the sewage line, this is the black tank dump, and this is the gray, and that's the city water connection. So let's pull this to dump.
Our unit is older, so we don't have a flushing system on the outside. So we have to use the shower head and run some water down the toilet. That's how we flush around here.
We're gonna unhook the sewage hose. Part of being an RVer. Not always the best thing to do, but it's a part of RVing. Alright, we store our sewage hose back here. Right here, this is where we store our sewage hose. So a neat little contraction comes out, and you just basically push the hose in, and voila, shit disappears.
What we've realized is we have to turn off the water supply and then release the pressure in the birdhouse so we can unhook the water without being squirted. Yeah, squirts aren't good. Since we know we're going to be boondocking for a few days, I'm going to go ahead and fill up our freshwater tank. To determine how much we're putting in our tank, you can see the tank from our storage area where we keep our chocks and tools. The last part of unhooking everything is unhooking the electricity. We do highly recommend using a surge protector when you're plugging up to these boxes because sometimes they have surges and they're not wired the best. Unplug our camper unit first. And then our surge protector. If you see this little rag right here, we learned this trick. It's actually two tricks. One, whenever you start stowing away your cord, you can wipe off the dirt. And two, for the little hole where the cord comes out of, we stuff this in there so it helps keep critters out. We have our hose and our surge protector. It goes in the big blue box. I'm about to start backing up because we're going to hitch up the Casita. The neat thing is we have a backup camera that makes things a lot more easy. Now it's time to hitch up. I'm going to go double check the inside, make sure everything's buttoned up, and Ace is going to police the outside to make sure we left it better than when we came. I'm just going to make sure nothing is going to be able to fall and everything's wedged in its place so nothing will shake loose. We have these little latches on our cabinets, and I got to make sure that all of them are closed so the cabinets don't come open.
While Amanda's inside policing and buttoning things up, usually my job out here is just to make sure all the the chairs that we put outside and garbage and stuff is basically removed. Chairs need to be put up. Make sure garbage is picked up. And if you have pets, make sure you police the area, which we already did.
This is where we switch places. I check everything outside to make sure all the storage areas are locked and everything's good to go, and I also make sure that the chocks are out, but if they're wedged, sometimes we have to do some backing up or forward moving so we can get them out. Ace is going to head inside to double check that I have everything shipshape. Needs to be locked. One of the reasons we purchased this vehicle is because it did have a towing package and it already was pre-wired for the brakes and it had a receiver and everything on it. So now we're going to do a brake check.
Good, left, good, right, good, emergency, brake, good. Alright. And don't forget your steers. So come back in where we belong.
This is how we tear down camp. Onward to the next place. This is Amanda and Ace reminding you to keep soaring to the end.